Well, you can find an elegant home surrounded by nature in this new conservation community.
Yeah, Sade is live in Vacaville this morning showing us a sustainable living community at Lagoon Valley.
Ooh.
I know, sustainable, yes. A conservation community. I found this. This is very interesting, folks. Over 130 homes sold. We're actually in the visitor center, and we're going to talk to the director of this, Kurt, to talk to us about this space. So, what is Lagoon Valley? Where is it located, essentially?
We're right off of I-80, about equidistant between San Francisco and Sacramento.
Okay, so kind of in the Vacaville, Fairfield area. So why is this community different from the West? What is it?
Well, this community was conceived to be a nature-based community. Conservation is what drives us here. So we protected all the most sensitive biological areas and then located small neighborhoods around that. So it's a different model than typical development does.
Can you show us some of the amenities that you guys have here?
Happy to do that. So the community is going to have an organic farm, which is really...
is that a farm?
Yeah. And this farm, of course, will be a community-supported farm, so it will have weekly produce for the residents, but it will also sell to restaurants in the general area.
And then you guys have a town center as well as a fire station, all of this included. And it's next to a lagoon, too, which is kind of interesting.
Yes. Yeah, our town center is meant to provide neighborhood serving retail for the residents. So no big box and none of that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just cute little shops, goods and services for the community. And then we also have an event center, which live, work, play is a big thing for us here.
Right.
So people like to recreate. So we have a golf course. We have every sport you could possibly want to play here: tennis, pickleball. All of that is included in this.
Okay, let's take it outside just to kind of see, because I wanted to check out some of
Sure.
the homes. Also, recently, from what I've been told, you guys won recently an award. What is this award?
Yeah, we were really honored. The U.S. Green Building Council awarded us Nature-Based Community of the Year, which was very rewarding for us because nature drives everything we do here. So, you know, the wildlife habitat, the wetland preserve areas, those are a big component of keeping the sustainability principles in mind as we go.
That is amazing. Okay, so we're seeing some of the homes that people already have moved in, and you've heard those who have moved in, the great part of your job, you said that they come in and they're like, wow, what a blessing in a way to just have moved here, right?
Many of them have been looking for this type of lifestyle for a long time, and it's hard to find. So they're very happy, and happy homeowners is really important to us.
That is great. Okay, so coming up, we're going to be checking out which space?
We're going to go look at the wetland preserve.
Okay, and then also we're going to talk about the prices because I know a lot of people are curious about how much they are. So coming up, we'll be checking out that and a little bit more, talking a lot more about this.
There's a brand new community in Vacaville that is centered around sustainability. So we're going to check back in with Sade, who has been touring the place for us, showing us around. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, John. Good morning, Court. Okay, so we are outside, obviously. So it's called Lagoon Valley, and hence there's literally a lagoon right behind me. And what's so special about this community, where it's located near the Fairfield, Vacaville area, this is a new sustainable community. You guys just recently won a award. What is it called?
Yeah, the U.S. Green Building Council awarded us Nature-Based Community of the Year, which was very rewarding. We really appreciated that, because everything is dominated by the outside environment here, and so it's nice to get recognized for what we're trying to do.
So what are we seeing right here on the left side? This is the habitat that you were speaking about, right?
Yeah, so there's a lot of public access, open space, parks, all that sort of thing. But we also have some very sensitive species, wildlife habitat in a wetland preserve, 71-acre preserve we created. And the state of California has told us that it's the most successful new wetland preserve in the state. And so there's so much wildlife going on in there, we've had to fence it off to keep the public away for another 2 years. And then at that point, we're hoping the state will allow us to have access.
And then you guys are actually also planning to have like a walkway, like a bridge over to.
We would like a raised walkway to allow the
That's so
public to go in
cool.
there. Everybody's so curious about all the wildlife that's going
right.
on. Yeah.
So if you are, a wildlife lover, like being in nature, this is a perfect place to be. And you can see a couple of people are walking on the trails too.
Oh yeah,
this
it's very
morning.
popular. Yeah, because you just leave your home and you're just right here. So it's very hard to find that in California. So we're really blessed to have so much open space that dominates what we do.
And this is what I'm talking about, getting your steps in, being in nature. And then it's what you were saying, it's literally right across. So if you guys see the lagoon, right, and then turning around, these are the homes that have recently been built and they're already lived in, right?
Oh, yeah.
How many so far. So how much are these, how much are we talking price-wise?
Well, this is one neighborhood as an example. These are average 2,500 square foot homes.
Okay.
And those priced between $800,000 and $900,000. So for the Bay Area, that's affordable.
Affordable for the Bay Area.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And is there any schools or for those who have kids and they're maybe interested in being part of this community?
We're in the Vacaville School District, which is a very good school district. Our community is on the smaller side, so we're not going to have a large public school here, but we do have the ability to do a smaller charter or a private school here. So we're pursuing that.
Okay. So if you're interested, how can they find you? Any information that you can provide?
LagoonValley.com.
Okay.
Simple. Just go to the website, and there's all kinds of information on there and people that you can contact to get more detailed stuff. So, we're easily accessible, and we also have a very nice visitor center. So anybody who comes out, come on by. That's staffed 5 days a week. So,
Perfect.
yeah.
And you're right next to 80. All right, we're going to send it back to you. And let's just check out the nature, guys. Look at that. Oh, there's a bike.
Look at that. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Sade.